All right, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges an athlete can face, training during Ramadan. We're going to get into how you can not just survive it, but actually thrive. And here's a little secret. The key isn't some new supplement or a perfect meal plan. Nope, it's all in your head. So are you ready to figure out how to win that battle? Let's dive in. You know this exact feeling, right? It's 4 a.m., it's pitch black outside, and that alarm goes off for suhoor. Every single part of you is just screaming, no, please, just hit snooze. You might have your nutrition planned perfectly, your workout schedule is all set, but still, somewhere around day 10, maybe day 12, the wheels just start to fall off. So what is it? Why does it get so incredibly hard right around that point? Well, it's because the real battle isn't what you think it is. We get so obsessed with the physical stuff, the macros, hydration, sleep, but honestly, that's only about 30% of the game. The other 70%, that's the lion's share, it's a marathon happening entirely inside your mind. It's the mental game that really separates the people who make it through from those who don't. So, before we can even think about conquering this thing, we have to get real about what we're truly up against. This isn't just about managing your physical energy, it's about managing your mind. And this is what that battle sounds like. These are those invisible fights happening in your head all day long. That little voice at 4 a.m., just 5 more minutes. Or that crushing fatigue at 2 p.m. that whispers, you can just skip today, it's fine. Or that nagging self-doubt when you notice your numbers dip in the gym. This is your real opponent. But here's the good news. This whole mental journey, it's actually pretty predictable. It follows a really clear pattern. So I want you to think of the next 30 days not as one long miserable slog, but as 3 distinct psychological phases. And if you understand this map, you'll know exactly how to navigate the terrain. Okay, so here's the map. Phase 1, that first week is what we can call naive euphoria. You're feeling good, you're motivated, you're confident. You basically feel like you can conquer the world. But then comes phase 2. The wall, and this, my friends, is the danger zone. It's usually from about day 8 to 21. Your motivation just craters, fatigue really kicks in, and this is where almost everyone gives up. But if you can just push through it, you hit phase 3, the second wind. The end is in sight, your motivation comes roaring back, and this incredible sense of pride just takes over. And I really can't overstate how critical that second phase is. A staggering 90%. Let that sink in. 90% of people who abandon their goals during Ramadan, they do it right there, in the middle of the wall, usually somewhere between days 10 and 15. Just knowing that this is coming is your first line of defense. So, how in the world do you break through that wall? This is where everything changes. See, most people look at Ramadan as this huge obstacle to their training. We're going to flip that completely on its head. We're going to take the very heart of Ramadan, its spirituality, and turn it into your most powerful, your most unfair advantage. Just look at the fuel you're using for motivation. On one hand, a typical athlete is driven by things like losing fat or improving performance, and that's fine. But those reasons are kinda shallow. They can crumble really easily under the pressure of Ramadan. But your fuel, it's something else entirely. It's faith, it's discipline, gratitude, purification. This is a motivation that runs so deep, so powerfully, that it can carry you through when improving your squat just isn't going to cut it. And this brings us to a really crucial strategy, the double intention. This is where you don't just have a fitness goal and a spiritual goal running side by side. No, you merge them. Your spiritual intention, fasting for your faith, that becomes the power for your training. And your athletic intention, taking care of your body, that becomes an act of worship. They start to feed each other, creating this incredible, powerful synergy. So the whole point is this massive mindset shift. It's a total reframe. Ramadan isn't an obstacle course designed to make you fail. Think of it like a forge. All that heat and pressure, it's not there to break you. It's there to temper you, to build a mental and spiritual discipline that's gonna make you a stronger athlete and, frankly, a stronger person. Okay, so with that powerful mindset locked in, let's get you equipped with some practical, tactical tools you can actually use when things get tough. Think of this as your mental arsenal for the next month.
First tool up is the zero negotiation protocol. The single biggest drain on your willpower is just the fatigue of making decisions, so we're gonna eliminate it. Before Ramadan even starts, you decide once. That's it. Your training days are fixed, your meals are planned. When the time comes to work out, there is no debate. Your tired, hungry brain, it doesn't get a vote. You just execute the plan.
But what about those moments of pure crisis, when you're standing there, gym bag in hand, and every fiber of your being just wants to quit? Here's your emergency plan. First, just pause. Breathe. Try the 4-7-8 technique. Breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and a long, slow exhale for 8. Then, pull out that double intention you wrote and read it. Reconnect with your why. And finally, just negotiate for today. Don't think about tomorrow, just commit to finishing this one workout for this one day. Now this next tool, this is a total game changer for getting through the wall. You are going to see a dip in your performance. It's going to happen. And your perfectionist brain is going to scream, failure. You need to have a new mantra ready to go. A 10% drop in your strength when you're fasting all day is not failure. It is a massive success. It's proof of your incredible resilience. You have to reframe it. It's everything. You see, when you start to put all these pieces together, understanding the phases, tapping into that spiritual fuel, using your mental toolkit, you're not just trying to survive anymore. You are actively, consciously forging a champion's mindset. And remember this when you're in the thick of it. The hunger, the fatigue, the soreness, all of that stuff is temporary. I promise you, it will pass. But the pride you're going to feel on day 31, knowing that you kept the promise you made to yourself, that feeling, that's permanent. And really, that's the ultimate takeaway here. This month isn't really a test of your squat or your bench press. It's a crucible. It reveals your character. It shows you exactly who you are when things get really, really hard. It proves that your discipline, your commitment, and your spirit are way stronger than any physical discomfort. So as you start this journey, the real question isn't whether you're going to lose a little bit of strength. The real question is, who will you become? Are you going to be the person who quits when it gets tough, or are you going to be the person who holds the line, honors their commitment, and comes out of this stronger in body, mind, and spirit? The choice is yours to make every single day.